In this video, we're going to be talking about Harmony One. We're going to be analyzing the price of Harmony One to see where price is going, basically giving a technical analysis on Harmony One. And so yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to get 600 subs. As well as that, before investing into Harmony One, please do your own research, as I'm not a financial advisor. So looking on CoinMarketCap, Harmony One is currently up 2.35% at the time of recording. As you can see here on the charts on CoinMarketCap, Harmony One has been overall bullish on the daily. You can see here that we did reach the low of 0.124, and then from then onwards we've pretty much been bullish. You can see higher highs, higher lows essentially being made within the overall price action. So yeah, it's looking good for Harmony One on the daily. I think this is mainly due to Bitcoin being bullish as well. So it's looking good for Harmony One on the daily. But if we check on the weekly, you can still see on the weekly that Harmony One is still overall bearish essentially. You can see that we're still very bearish, as we are far away from 0.17. that was the high of the week. So if we go over to TradingView to have a bit more in-depth analysis on Harmony One. So yeah, you can see here that Harmony One did have its accumulation schematic play out. We did have the selling climax, the secondary test, and then the automatic rally, and then from then we did have the spring, and then from the spring onwards we did have the retest into the strong demand zone, and then from this we did have a higher high being made, but then we did have a sign of weakness. But from this sign of weakness we failed to reach this high essentially. This was pretty much my target, which was 0.236, because I felt like we would liquidate this region, and then from this region we would have we would possibly even probably have a little wick that goes through this, and then from there onwards we would have a reaction from this. But it looks like price didn't even go near to that essentially, as price pretty much broke this, pretty much didn't even respect this demand zone. We just broke right through it, and then we tapped into this demand zone, and we did have a minor reaction. If we do drop into the 1 hour to see the minor reaction, so yeah, you can see here from this demand zone, you can see here where was it? Yeah, this demand zone. You can see here we did have our minor reaction. We did tap up really high, and then from then onwards we just pretty much made a new lower low essentially, and pretty much everything was looking bearish. But now looking on it, it looks like we're starting to make an accumulation schematic back into the, well, we are in a strong demand zone, let's be real. If we drop into the 4 hour again, we can see that we're still in a strong demand zone of the likes of, let me see, just within this region. Yeah, from within this region you can see that we're still in a strong demand zone. Let me just quickly turn this into demand. Yeah, we're still in a very strong demand zone. If we do drop into the 1 hour, essentially you can see here that we are in an accumulation schematic, possibly even being played out. But if it does play out properly and we do have a reversal from this, then it would most likely be very good. So you can see here that we've had the selling climax, the secondary test, and then we had the spring, the retest, when we're just waiting for price to break past these regions. So once price breaks past those regions, we could have another bull market coming through for Harmony One. As well as that, we could possibly even target liquidity based upon this, as there is huge amounts of liquidity. As well as that, you could possibly even say that a distribution schematic did play out over here, but obviously I wouldn't analyze it like that, as it would cause confusion within people, and pretty much the chart wouldn't look nice. So as well as that, we're just gonna have to wait and see on how the overall market is. If we look at Bitcoin as well, let's look over at Bitcoin. You can see here Bitcoin is also making an accumulation schematic from that very strong distributions schematic that was played out. So yeah, you can see the buying climax, the secondary test. From the secondary test we did have the automatic rally, and then from the automatic rally we did have the up thrust, and then from the up thrust we did have the retest. From the retest onwards we just collapsed. So whoever got a selling at this region would most be in money. But we're gonna have to wait and see how price respects this demand zone, and we could possibly even be seeing the likes of 50k essentially for Bitcoin. So it's not looking too bad for the overall crypto market. We're just gonna have to wait and see on how the overall how the altcoins and stuff play out. We could check out the meme coins, but there's no point in my opinion. I feel like those are just a waste of time, and there's no long-term initial investments within them. But you can see here on the right hand side that pretty much the overall market is looking pretty much bullish. I think it's mainly due to Bitcoin being bullish on the daily as well, so it's not looking too bad for the crypto market, and we could possibly be seeing a recovery. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to get 600 subs, and peace.